There's an expression that traditions are often solutions to problems that we've forgotten about. And this idea, there's kind of been this fetishization these days of like thinking from first principles, right? And a lot of precedent is hard won, right? And maybe even why it was hard won or how it was hard won, you are blowing past and you are ignoring why it was set up this way in the first place. And so not only is it exhausting and unsustainable to truly think, from first principles and everything, but yeah, sometimes things are incidentally solving one problem and also solving another problem, where things are variables are hopelessly tied up with each other, and you don't understand because you don't have 20 years or 50 years or 1,000 years of experience in this thing, that actually this is a subpar solution or an inelegant solution to a very complicated or multifaceted thing. And so the arrogance, I think, that again, what wisdom is this humility of having done hard things before and solved hard problems before. And you go, oh, okay, it's probably not going to be solved like this. And so there's this, again, this sort of fetishizing of like these complete solutions to things that, hey, the people before were not idiots. And in fact, they had a little more humility than you did and understood that there probably was not a solution that pleased everyone or checked every box. So that's why this is where it is, and why, by the way, things have remained relatively stable for a long time. And so a lot of the systems that we have set up and a lot of the procedures we have, this is not just in America, but all over the world. We're talking about the UN or the EU or all these different institutions, they are there not to create the easiest, most well-functioning, efficient machine in the world. They're there to make sure World War III doesn't happen. They're there to make sure that a nuclear weapon doesn't explode. They're there to prevent an economic meltdown. They're protecting against downside, which, unlike, say, investing, is not you lose the capital that you put in. The downside is you lose everything for everyone forever. And so understanding what environment you're in and the stakes, this is also, I think, something that some really smart people don't have. And in fact, they've learned a lot of bad habits from being the master of one domain. Like some domain expertise is transferable and a lot of it is not. And the wisdom is knowing what domain expertise is transferable and what isn't.